Hey, it's Yalanda at DryerBuzz and, of course, 27 Answers. And we are in the midst of a set of podcasts where we're talking truly about networking, trying to change up some of the mindset to help you really go pro. I'm really about going pro, and I mean like becoming fully professional in this thing we call business. And so most of you know I wrote the book on buzz, and that's the question that I answer each and every day. Yalanda, how do I create buzz? But definitely listen, go check out the website, 27answers.com. We're bringing the store back, and some other things are coming as well. This is exciting for me because it's something I can talk about all the time. You can wake me up in the middle of my sleep and I can tell you how to create buzz when networking. But I want to talk to you because let's just face it, many of us network wrong. We just simply get it wrong. Networking is when you go to a gathering of your peers, whether you jump on a call, whether you go out to an event, you get in a circle, in a group, and all this kind of stuff. In a lot, at some point, this buzzword of networking, it kind of died down, but it's back. It's back thanks to social media and thanks to different groups and things like that we can get in social media. And I hear it all the time. Let me talk a little bit about networking, but I want to entice you. I want to encourage you because I think this is where you really need to be and what you really need to do versus networking, because networking is so clogged up with the what's in it for me people, right? Now, on a couple of podcasts back, we talked about you really need to identify that you're self-employed, whether you're self-employed or you're with, you're in the workplace or the marketplace, or you're in the workplace and the marketplace, and what that ratio looks like, what that goal of yours looks like. You have to clearly identify that, because we know, because when we go to the networking events, you're that person that comes up and you got a business card for this, but here's his business card for that, and then you're trying to tell us use this number, use that email. It's a whole lot of stuff that's just not real clear about what it is you do. But then there are those that just, they rock with it. So I want to tell you pretty much how to rock. Now, I have a book out there called 27 Answers to Rock Networking, where I literally broke down the 9 things you need to do when choosing your networking events, the 9 things you need to do at the networking events, and the 9 things you need to do after the networking event. Now, that's a whole lot of DIY, do-it-yourself type stuff, right? Very simple when you go into a networking event. You need to go in with the mindset, what do I have to offer or share with somebody else? What does collaborating with me look like? That's the conversation you need to have at a networking. Remember that these are peers, not I'm selling, or this is what I offer. Everybody up in that piece is selling. I had to break it down like that. Everybody is selling. You need to come with a conversation of, hey, look, here's who I'm looking to collaborate with. Here's the type of referrals. If you're going to refer somebody to me, here's what I'm looking for. It needs to be in that conversation, needs to be in that language, because that's what a networking is. You're supposed to go in there, find some people that you can collaborate with, and do that. Get that lead and things like that at the event. When you leave, it's then time to very simply do the work. I think, and a lot of times I choose to just simply promote, advertise, and go pro. If there is an event, and usually at some of the events there's a ticket price, I always look for the upgrade. I always look for the pro opportunity. I always look for the professional opportunity into everything that I do, whether it's on a service level or a collaborative level. Like, say, for instance, next weekend, Father's Day weekend, and I hate to put that time frame on there, but it depends on when you catch the buzz, when you binge on buzz. But that's what it is right now. We're in the summer months. It's hyper consumer time. It's hyper networking time. When I see an event and it sparks my interest, I look like, what's the ticket price? Hopefully there's a ticket price, because I like going to professional events. I hope it's an association. I hope it's part of an industry, and those are the events that I like to look for, right? And then I see, well, if there is a ticket price, then there's got to be an upgrade, right? There's a ticket price, and then there's a pro price. There's an amateur price, there's a professional price. I look for opportunities because a lot of times, I kind of like to stay on my couch. I'm like, well, is there opportunity for me to gain some visibility? Because I'd like to connect with, everybody up in there. Now, I know that's a wide range, but I look for that opportunity. If there's a ticket price, I guarantee there's an upgrade. And by upgrade, I mean, is there a sponsor opportunity? Because a lot of what you're trying to achieve in walking in and going around the room and handing your business card to everybody, trying to get everybody, there's an upgrade for that. There's a level, there's an opportunity for that when you go pro, okay? So I want you to, one, change up your conversation. Change up what you're leading with. Lead with that opportunity. What is the opportunity? That's what we're really talking about here. What is the opportunity? What is it? Know what it looks like to collaborate with you. Because I guarantee you, if you're out there networking and you're diligent about going and attending these events, I guarantee you are running into people that are saying to you, how can I support you? How can I help? Just like your customers are always asking and always inquiring about how to become your customer, your real peers, your real support system, your real networking, your network is probably asking, how can we collaborate? How can we support you? And those are the answers that you clearly don't have, because if you leave a networking group having put on your best or bought whatever drink and paid for parking and gas, all those other expenses, and you get home and you got a stack of business cards and list of websites and social media to follow, and you're trying to start the process of connecting at that point, then you're doing it wrong. First and foremost, if you are going, here's 3 things you can do. If you are going to a networking event, go ahead and pre-promote that event because you appreciate the event, right? Don't wait till you get to the event, because let me tell you, one pet peeve of mine is to get to an event and see somebody I know that I just talked to previously and they didn't tell me. That lets me know, oh, you're not trying to be, we friends or not, right? That happens. It happens, especially in cities where, like Atlanta and surrounding cities, it's strong on the entrepreneur tip. Go ahead. Number one, go ahead and we'll wrap this up. Pre-promote the event, right? That way you can go ahead and connect with some people, especially when using social media for business. You can go ahead and connect with some people so that when you do get to the network and you're not walking in as strangers, go out there and see who else is going to the event. It doesn't have to be friends or associates or even, hopefully it's somebody you don't know, because the purpose of networking is to meet some new strangers each and every time, right? Go ahead and pre-promote that you're going to be there so that when you get there, you've already done the icebreaker, okay? You're already following each other. You've already had some form of conversation. Then when you're there, clarify what it looks like to collaborate with you. Don't expect that it's that person that you're speaking with. And this is where we go wrong a lot. Don't expect that it's that person that you're speaking with might become the one that you collaborate with. But you want to, in my book, 27 Answers to Create Buzz, you want to impress upon that person and each and every person you meet enough that they will someday, one day, make a referral of you. So be kind to everybody, and it's okay to tell people what you're doing. Stop trying to hoard and hide. You don't make people have to dig or beg for your information. Tell them freely, because it could be them or it could be somebody they know. You never know who knows who. And the third thing, stop waiting till you get home or back to your office to follow up. Go ahead and set some boundaries, set some opportunities right then and there, so that the follow-up is the follow-through and you get there. Hey, listen, I got to get ready to push this button. This is some good stuff. The conversation continues in the comments wherever you see this post, but you can go and check out 27answers.com. There's 27 Answers to Create Buzz. There's also 27 Answers to Rock Networking. That's now available again at 27answers.com. You can download. It's also available on Amazon. I'm not just talking outside of my neck or my head. It's all in the book. I've written about this stuff and I've been buzzing about it forever and trying to help you. Got to hit this button. 30 seconds later. All you got to do is filter the entire internet. You want some more Yalanda, Lattimore, DryerBuzz, blog extraordinaire? Just filter the entire internet for 27 answers.